After being born and raised in the South, if there's one thing I know for sure, is that sweet tea is the undisputed king of beverages in this region of the United States, and everyone has a slightly different process when they go about making it. This variety of processes makes sense considering that the art of tea making dates back to 2737 BCE, according to Chinese legend. One of these varieties of tea making is sweet tea, and in this speech I will be going over my process of making sweet tea on the stovetop in 7 easy steps. So let's get started. Step 1. Gather all the ingredients and utensils we will need to make tea. In this case, we will need water, black tea in bags, and granulated sugar. The approximate measurements we will need is 3 family-sized tea bags, caffeinated or non-caffeinated, depending on preference, 4 to 5 cups of room temperature water, 7 to 9 cups of cold water, and 2+ cups of granulated sugar. The utensils we will need is 1 large spoon for stirring, a medium-sized pot with a lid, a 1 cup measuring cup, and 1 3-quart pitcher. Step 2. Pour the 4 to 5 cups of room temperature water into the pot. Set your stove on the high setting and put the lid on. It'll take about 8 to 10 minutes for the water to boil. Step 3. While you're waiting for the water to boil, pour the 2+ cups of sugar into the pitcher. You can add more sugar or less sugar depending on how sweet you like your tea. Step 4. Once the water has come to a boil, you want to steep the tea bags in the water for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. You can steep it for as much as 5 minutes if you want the level of caffeination or the taste of your tea to be stronger, but you don't want to leave it longer than 5 minutes or it could go sour. Step 5. Pour the steeped tea over the sugar and mix until dissolved. The water has to be warm in this step or the sugar will not dissolve in the water. Step 6. Add approximately 7 to 9 cups of cold water. 7 if you want to leave room for ice, 9 if you don't. Step 7. Let the tea sit until it reaches room temperature. You want to do this because if you don't, then the chances of it souring will increase. In conclusion, I know this isn't the way that everyone makes sweet tea, and a process as old as tea making has many varieties, but this is the process that I have come to use, and I feel that it is a clear and concise 7 steps that can make you a cool and refreshing pitcher of sweet tea. Thank you.